Hi, welcome back to Dr. Zahir Math. A few hours ago, I posted P3, which is part 1, but I couldn't complete all the exercises because the video was so lengthy, so I stopped it in the middle. Now I'm going to continue in this video with the remaining questions, focusing on special products and a one application problem. Let's get started. Math 001 P3 part 2. So very important this video. You can expect everything or you can expect every question from this video. Okay, right. So 3 rules you are going to study in this. Very important rule. The first one is a plus b whole power 2. You should read as a plus b whole square. How you should read this one? A plus b whole square. Okay. So what is a plus b whole square? It is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Let me write in your school way. A square plus 2ab plus b square. And the next formula is a minus b whole square, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Then the third formula is a square minus b square is a minus b times a plus b. A minus b times a plus b. So these are the 3 rules, very important. So you need to memorize this rule. A plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. And a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus b square is a minus b times a plus b. So these 3 rules are very important. Look here, there is a bracket here. So there is a square. And there is a bracket here and there is a square here. Inside here it's plus and here it is minus. But here there is no bracket. Separate a square, separate b square. In the middle you have a minus. So the model is very important, right? Okay. So let's go to the questions. First question. Find the special product x plus 10, x minus 10. So how it looks like? X plus 10, x minus 10. So this is of the model a plus b times a minus b. Right. So what is the formula? A plus b times a minus b, which is equal to a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2. Right? Okay. So now the question is x plus 10 and x minus 10. Right. What is in the place of a? In the place of a is x. What is in the place of b? It is 10. So in the place of a, just put x and then power 2 minus. In the place of b, just put 10 and then power 2. So the answer is going to become x square minus 10 square is equal to what? 100. Very easy. Okay, right. So if you want to do this question, you need to remember the formula. A plus b times a minus b is what? A square minus b square. This rule you need to remember. Let me go to the next question. The next question is find the special products. How it looks like? 2x plus 3 the whole square. So this is of the model a plus b whole square. Okay, right. So what is a plus b whole square? A plus b whole square equals a square plus 2ab plus b square. Clear everybody? Right. So now your question is 2x plus 3 the whole square. Listen carefully. In the place of a, you have 2x. In the place of b, you have 3. So a is equal to 2x, b is equal to 3. So keep in your mind carefully. Right. So let us start. A is 2x, close the bracket, very important, whole square. Okay. Right. And then plus 2 times a is 2x and the b is what? 3. Plus what is in the place of 3b? 3 square. Again I'll repeat. In the place of a it is 2x. In the place of b it is 3. So a I put it as 2x and a I put it as 2x. B I put it as 3 and b I put it as 3. This square is here and this square is here. Right. So this is equal to, this is 2x whole square, which is what? 2 square it is 4. X is x square plus 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 3 is how much? 12. So it is 12x, right? And then plus 3 square is how much? It is 9. So this is going to become your answer. Very, very important question. From this special product, you can expect one question in the quizzes, midterm and final. So you need to remember all the three rules. Let us go to the next problem. So this question is of the model a minus b the whole square. So what is a minus b whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. Again, I'll write the formula. A minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay. Okay. Oh, now what is the question? 5 minus 2x the whole square. So what is in the place of a? 5. What is in the place of b? 2x. So a is equal to 5. B is equal to what? 2x. So put all these things in the place of a and b. A is 5 square minus 2 and a is 5 and b is 2x plus b is what? 2x the whole square. Clear everybody? Right. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. Right, it is 8x, right? I've written as 2x. Okay, 1 minute. It is not 2x, it is 8x. And here is also 8x. Here is also 8x. So b is 2x. Sorry, I didn't see this 8 clearly. Right. 5 minus 8x the whole square. So 5 square minus 2 times 5, 8x plus 8x the whole square. So this is equal to 5 square is what? 25 minus 2 into 5 is 10. 10 times 8 is what? 80x. And 8 square is how much? 64x square. So what is your answer? 25 minus 80x plus 64x square. But if you write in a good format, this is also correct. But the best way is this is also correct, no problem. Usually we write starting from what? Bigger terms to smaller term. So we can write it as 64x square minus the next term is 80x and then plus 25. So you should write like this. Can I stop it here? Yes. And if you write this one, the answer looks right? Beautiful, you can say. Right. Let's go to the next question. The next question, little bit tricky questions because so far we saw only two terms, a plus b, a minus b. So now it's totally different. M minus 3 and then there is a plus n, there is a bracket here. Can you see that? Right? And then again it is m minus 3 and then minus n. Can you see that? So look here everybody, this is a and this is b. This is a and this is b. So a is equal to what? M minus 3 and b is equal to what? N. Right. So this is of the model a and this is b and this is a and this is b. So this is rule a plus b times a minus b. What is a plus b, a minus b? A square minus b square. So what is in the place of m? Sorry, what is in the place of a? M minus 3. What is in the place of b? It is n. Clear all of you? Right. So now which is equal to a square, which is m minus 3 square minus what is b? B is n square. Is it over, teacher? No. This again looks like the model a minus b whole square. What is a minus b whole square? A minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Only for this. This is no. There is no formula. This is just. So I'm going to do only for this one. Keep in your mind. So this equals in the place of a you have what? M. In the place of b you have what? 3. Where, teacher? Yes. A is equal to m and b is equal to 3. Okay. Right. So what happens now? Which is m power 2 minus 2 times m and then b is what? 3 and then b square which is 3 square minus this n square which is this one. Okay. Right. So this equals, right. So m square minus 2 times 3 is 6. So which is 6m plus 3 square is 9. Okay. And then minus n square is going to become your answer. Little one more step extra. Again, I'll repeat, listen carefully. This is of the model a plus b, a minus b. I use the formula a square minus b square. So I got the answer m minus 3 whole square minus n square. But we cannot stop it here because there is a formula here a minus b whole square. So this is going to become a minus b whole square. So you need to use the formula a minus b. So once you use this, you're going to get this answer. Right? So let us go and do the next problem. This is also a little bit tricky question, but it's an interesting question. Look here, there is a plus b, a minus b, and a square plus b square. So this, there is no formula. Keep in your mind, I didn't give any formula related to a square plus b square. I didn't give any formula. Okay, so this is no formula. Only here you can write a plus b and you can write a minus b. Let us see what happens. So let me take the question. It is x plus y and x minus y and x square plus y square. I'm not going to touch this one. I'm going to keep it as it is. Let us look into this question. This is of the model a plus b times a minus b. What is in the place of a? X. What is in the place of b? Y. See here, ax, by. What is a plus b, a minus b? Which is a square minus b square. Which is equal to what is a? Which is x square minus y square. After that, I bring this one. What is this? This is x square plus y square. Okay, right. Now, what is the equation you have? A minus b, a plus b. You have the model a minus b and a plus b. What is in the place of a? X square. What is in the place of b? Y square. Right? Okay. Right. So look here, a is x square and b is y square. Right, let me start. This is equal to, what is a minus b, a plus b? A square minus b square. So let me start here. What is a? X square, the whole square. And then minus y square, the whole square. Right? The audio recording has come down somewhere here. 1 minute. Let me keep. Yes. Okay. So x square the whole square minus y square the whole square. So this equals x to the power of 2 and then power 2 is what? X power 4. Y to the power of 2 and then to the power of 4 is what? Sorry, power 2 is, sorry. Again I'll tell you. X to the power of 2 and then power 2 is x power 4. Y to the power of 2, power 2 is what? Y to the power of 4. Again I'll explain. Listen carefully. The first two things you are going to use the formula. A plus b, a minus b. So you are going to get x square minus y square. Then you are going to use this one, this part, x square plus y square. So then again in the model a minus b, a plus b. So we are using a square minus b square. So using the formula, how many times? 2 times you are using the formula. Clear? So very simple. So I did special products. I think 2, 3, 4 questions I did. All these 4 questions keep in your mind. It's very, very important. Keep in your mind. 4 questions you study. Especially you study a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square and a square minus b square. These 3 rules are very, very important and you can expect every examinations, you can expect 1 question from this part. Okay? Right. Let's go to the last one, which is an application problem. So this is the first time we are doing application problem in your 001. It's so simple. Can you look at this picture, everybody? It looks like we studied you studied pictures in the school, right? Square, rectangle, circles and everything, right? So what do you mean by square? Square means all the sides are equal. For example, 5, 5, 5, 5. This is called square. The next picture I'm going to teach you is rectangle. Rectangle means what? Opposite sides are equal. This is 5, this is 5 and this is going to become 3 and this is going to become 3. So tell me, this picture looks like square or rectangle? It's very clear. This picture is rectangle. Why, teacher? It's very clear. See the length and width. So for the square, we call it as its sides. In square, we call it as this is a side and this is a side and this is a side and this is a side. Okay. But for rectangle, we call it as this one as length. What we call this one? Length. And we call it this one as width. What we call this one? Width. So length and width, right? So now one thing you need to remember, the formula of area of rectangle. So area of rectangle you studied in the school, length into width. Length into what? Width. In some places they say breadth also, no problem. You can say length into breadth or length into width, whatever it is, right? So, for example, calculate the area for this rectangle. So, your length is what? 5. Your width is what? 3. So, it's going to become what? 15, correct? But we are not going to do the rectangle for this area for this rectangle. We are going to do the area for this one. Let me read this question. Find the area of the shaded region in terms of x and write your result in the standard form. Okay. So we have got two rectangles. Look here. One is a big rectangle. Can you see that? This is a big rectangle, right? And the second one is a small rectangle. The second one is small rectangle like this, right? Yes. What is the question? The question is they are asking you what is the area of this portion. So very simple, right? Big rectangle, small rectangle. We want the area between these two. So how we are going to calculate? We are going to calculate area of big rectangle minus area of small rectangle. Very easy, right? Area of big rectangle. Rectangle is the picture name. So, and area of the small rectangle. So, this is the rule we are going to use. This is the rule. Area of the big rectangle minus area of the small rectangle. So, what is the formula I told you? The formula is length multiplied by width. And what is the formula I told you? Length multiplied by width. Right. So, this equals, look at the big rectangle. What is the length? The length is this one, right? 2x plus 6. What is the breadth? This is 2x plus 6 and 2x. So this is 2x plus 6 multiplied by 2x. Correct? Yes. Minus the area of the small rectangle. Look at the small rectangle. What is the length? X plus 4. And what is the width? X. So it is x plus 4 multiplied by x. There is a minus. So always for minus, you should use a bracket. So let me simplify this and then I will write the answer. Okay. So this is x. So 2x multiplied by 2x, which is going to become what? 4x square. 6 multiplied by 2x, which is going to become what? 12x. And then let me keep the minus first. I'll multiply this one first. X times x is what? X square. And 4 times x is what? Which is 4x. Clear, everybody? It's very, 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 very easy. Right. So this equals 4x square plus 12x, and then take this minus inside, you will get minus x square, right? And then take this minus inside, you will get minus 4x, right? So what is your answer? Now your answer is 4x square minus x square will give you what? 3x square. And then 12x minus 4x, which is given what? 12 minus 4, which is going to become 8x. So 3x square plus 8x is your answer. In this question, there is one more also. What is that? Write the polynomial in standard form. Standard form. What do you mean by standard form? I told you in the class, standard form means you are writing the terms in terms of order. But I said a simple way. What is that? Big power to small power, I said, right? Big power to small power. So let me check whether it is in standard form or not. Look here. 2 and then 1. It's a big power and small. So it's already in standard form. So no need to do anything for what? Standard. Clear, everybody? Right? So this is already in standard form. So this finishes your exercise P3 part 2. Part 1 already I posted in the YouTube channel. So please watch it and then come back to this part 2. Clear, all of you? Right. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish this exercise here. Right. Alhamdulillah. We have completed the remaining problems from which exercise? Polynomials and special products. I hope this step-by-step explanation makes it clear for you. Please, again I'm telling, practice these problems again and again and again, and you will find them very easy in the exam. Again I'm telling, please watch the videos in English, not in Arabic. Your exams are going to come in what? In English. Keep in your mind. So all the words which I underline in each and every question and highlighted those words, please memorize those words because words are very, very important. For example, special products. So you can see that every question, special product. You can see all the words are special product. So every question there is a word special product is there. It means you have to remember. So when the special product word is coming and you have to use the formula. So you need to remember all these things. Clear? Right. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Dr. Zahir Math so other students can also benefit. Right. So East or West, Dr. Zahir Math channel is the best. Right. Inshallah, see you in the next video. Please work hard. The exams are going to come. Bye bye.